What's up, guys? Cinestalker here for a new video. This video up here will be my movie review video. I got a nice stack of some DVDs, Blu-rays, review for you guys out there. Let's get down to it. I got a nice stack of some goodness I got recently. Let's get down to it. And let's do it, huh? Alright, got a nice stack of some films here from a few different companies I work with for reviews. Got a nice cool stack of stuff. I'm gonna start with the Paramount Pictures line. A couple good ones here from Paramount Presents. First time on Blu-ray, and that is these good ones up here. We got 48 Hours and another 40 Hours starring Nick Nolte, Eddie Murphy. This first one made in 1982. This one, the sequel, made in 1990. First starts off with this one. Nick Nolte plays his character named Jack Gates. He's a cop and an inspector, and he has to find these cop killers in the loose. So he gets help from Eddie Murphy, who's an inmate. He has 48 hours to be out of the pen, out of prison, to help Nick Nolte capture these fugitives. So it has them and a likely duo of a cop, prison guy teaming up to go hunt cop killers in this fun like action caper flick comedy in there. Good fun stuff. I like to get these great gatefolds up in here. Look how that looks. Look at that, it's very 80s looking. Love that. I'll show you what it looks like inside real quickly. And these have nice 4K film transfers. Paramount does a really great job on those. You get the digital code copy down here. Shows like inside, got a nice, like Paramount Presents line always does, nice collage of pictures. And you also get a brand new filmmaker focus up here in HD, which is pretty fun too, about the making of the movie. But I haven't watched these in so long. I remember checking these out way back in the day, like an HBO and stuff like that, and just some fun ones. And in the sequel right up here, made 8 years later, Nick Nolte needs the help of Eddie Murphy again. So he gets him at the pen to find this drug lord to help him do that. It's another 40 hours, 2 days to do so, to help him out. So pretty cool, fun combination of like, because you never know, like maybe Eddie Murphy does he want to escape or something? He has the freedom. We don't know. You gotta watch the movie. But they get along great. Does he get the freedom back, Eddie Murphy? We have to find out and see. But it's a good one up here. Fun stuff. Got a nice new filmmaker focus in this thing too. Really good stuff. And I said we have a nice gatefold. This one looks really great. Almost reminds me of something you would see at a video store back in the day. How's that look like? This will be on the counter of a video rental store. How's that kind of look to it, the way this looks? With the two people with their heads. We got good fun ones up here. Available now from the Paramount Presents line. First time on Blu-ray, both for 4K film transfers. Good, fun stuff are these flicks right up here. All right, next up here is a few different films from Paramount Pictures also. This one right up here is a nice little caper. It's sort of a movie. Is this one. It's starring Amina Savari and Jeff Fahey. And takes place in this one, Locked In. And so like Jeff Fahey's character, him and his buddy are these jewelry heisters to get these diamonds, but things go wrong. And all the diamonds that they got are in this U-Haul facility pretty much, in a labyrinth of U-Hauls. And they get Mina Savari's character to have her do the dirty work for them to find the jewels, or they'll kill her family. And it's this kind of labyrinth of mazes. And it's kind of a pretty okay movie. It wasn't that bad. I thought it was like, this might be totally like bad, but actually was pretty entertaining, pretty fun. Had a very like kind of like a 90s action movie vibe to it in a way. Kind of something made for TV or HBO or straight to video stores. Had that kind of vibe to it. I kind of liked it. I thought it was actually pretty fun. It has them going into this labyrinth of different storage lockers. Has show what's really going on and that kind of thing. So I thought it was actually pretty good stuff. This has no extras in this thing. Just has the movie on there, but still for like I think it's about like. It's like probably under a $15 movie. It ain't that bad. Locked In. Definitely a pretty good one to get if you like action flicks. If you're a fan of Mina Savari, you'll probably really enjoy this one. Now, next up here is one I never heard of called Percy versus Goliath, starring Christopher Walken, based on a true story. He plays a farmer, a third-generation farmer, and the government is trying to get him out of the farming place because saying he had some of these tainted crops or something like that, and he fights him in court about this. So it's him, Christopher Walken, fighting the man of the Goliath of these gigantic multi-billion-dollar agricultural industry, and it's pretty good gripping drama. Was this definitely a pretty good one? Especially Christopher Walken. I haven't seen Christopher Walken acting something in a while, so it's great to see him in this movie. Good drama, a little bit of a thriller vibe at times, but mostly it's a really good drama. Keeps you on the edge of your toes. Is this really well done? Thought Christopher Walken acted really well in this thing. Really pretty dang good flick is this. It's a no extras in this thing too, but still, you know, a good little DVD to get. And also another one from Paramount is this limited time series, this one called Defending Jacob, starring Chris Evans. 16 Pine plays a district attorney, and it's based on a true story about him, about these crimes that happened in small town Massachusetts. A really good thriller drama. It was this one, nicely presented right up here. Here's all the discs you get right up here lined up. 3-disc edition of it. Defending Jacob, out now. Especially if you like thrillers, if you like crimes like CSI type stuff, you'll definitely enjoy this one. Last but not least, from the Paramount Pictures line, it will be this one called Wildcat. Pretty good action thriller movie. This woman right up here, she's an ambitious reporter in the Middle East, and then she gets like held captive by the captors, and they're trying to force information out of her, and if they don't, they'll kill her. And so she's trying to find her way to get out of there, out of the situation, get out of this convoy before bad things happen to her. And it's a pretty good action thriller movie. I thought it was actually a pretty good one. Pretty good flick right up here. But you like kind of like war type stuff, action-y type movies, you'll definitely enjoy Wildcat. And up here I get some films from Severin Collection and / MVD Entertainment, and these great ones here. A few of them by Severin, some Bruno Mattei films. And also co-written by Claudio Fragassi and Rosso Drudy. A couple of good ones up here. Cheesy fun is this. You get Strike Commando 1 and Strike Commando 2. Great covers, really good, you know, B stuff. Pretty much like an imitation Rambo, missing in action type films are these. Let's talk about this one up here. It takes place in the Philippines. And this guy up here, armed forces guy. One of the elitist of the elite in his field, trying to get soldiers from the Russians and held captive from the Russians, almost like Rambo 2: First Blood. Sort of like that. A lot of stuff definitely mimicked from that, especially the torture sequences of being electrified and like a combat knife to like the chest. Kind of bad effects, but over the top. Explosions, action. It's pretty cheeseball, over the top. It's fun, pretty fun stuff. Get some good extras in this thing. Nice interview with Claudio Fragassi, and a nice other interview with co-writer Rossella Drudy. And it was like inside, nothing much. Just got that right there, but it looks really good on the Blu-ray. Really good transfer of it. And part 2, pretty much like the first one, except not as good. You know, like this one was, it's fun, but it's kind of bad too. Is this? It was a little bit rough at times, a little bit too bad acting. Was especially the soldier in this guy. Like it was not that good. The one right here was a lot better than this one. I don't know why they didn't hire the same guy to play him in this one. You know, I guess he wanted too much money. I don't know, but this one up here, best like him, you know, back in the Philippine jungles and trying to get these, you know, Russian guys again, and his superior officer is a turncoat and trying to get these diamonds. So he's trying to get these diamonds, bring them back, and he gets his girl involved, likes his girl, she's involved too, and it's really Strike Commando. So if you like really cheesy, let's say like Mission in Action or Deadly Prey, which I think Deadly Prey is better than this. It's up there with this kind of. I think Deadly Prey has more of a fun charm, but this one, it's pretty good. Good cheese is this. If you like cheesy action, I recommend getting this one, the first one, over the second one. But if you want them both, they're available now. Interviews in this one too, just like the first one. Claudio Fragassi, interview with them and the co-writer too, and that kind of stuff. So you got a trailer on here. Really good transfers. They look and sound good. There's fun, but I said if you're gonna get one of the two, I would say get this one. It's definitely a lot more fun, over the top, a little bit better than the second one, but both pretty fun nonetheless. And the last one from Severin Entertainment and MVD, and the last one here from Severin and MVD Entertainment is this one called Invaders of the Lost Gold, and also known as Horror Safari. This one, I've never heard of it. Never seen it before until I watched this one to review. Pretty fun, crazy, low budget fun, over the top movie is this, of hot women, nudity, gore, shootings, wildness of 80s style It's out there, definitely good, and some cannibal type stuff, headhunter stuff too, is in this thing. Also, so if you so pretty much the movie right here takes place the last days of World War II. These soldiers out in the Philippine jungles, and they want to hide all this gold, and they get attacked by these headhunters. Then 36 years later or so, there's this a guy and his infantry to go out there and try to find this gold out there, and just bad things happen within that. Really fun cheese is this one. I definitely enjoy this one a lot. Really good, over the top, just like I said, nudity, gore, action, what the heck is going on type fun stuff is this one. Definitely enjoy it. Invaders of the Lost Gold, also known as Horror Safari. Definitely go in to get if you like stuff like like cannibal movies, action movies, Emmanuel type stuff. You will definitely like this. Good stuff. Here's the back of it. A lot of good extras in this thing. Looks amazing on Blu-ray from the original film negative. They bring you this great one. Good hidden gem is this. Good stuff. So if you want to get these out now, they're all available now from Severin line. MVD Entertainment link down below for these awesome Severin titles. Really good job on these ones. Definitely, yeah. Good fun stuff overall. And last but not least for my reviews, I got a nice little stack of some stuff from Umbrella Entertainment, Australian company. But all these movies you can play here in the States because there's no, even though they're from a different country, you can still play them here on your player. Great collection line. I'll start with this really awesome documentary. It's on DVD. It was been on DVD years back, but now it's on Blu-ray here. The Exploitation Classics line, and it's not quite Hollywood. This beautiful slipcase. Love how that looks. A little shine to it. Pop it open. Looks fantastic. Loaded up with all kinds of extras. 9 hours of extras in this thing. An over 50-minute interview with Quentin Tarantino. Him talking about crazy Australian goodness is this. So good stuff is this. This one right here, if you know about Australian movies like BMX Bandits, Stunt Rock, the ones I'm going to talk about right up here, on Mad Max and stuff like that, all kinds of amazing movies that Australia put out back in the 70s and 80s and early 90s of like just over-the-top films, and this documentary talks about them. So it's a great reference point for like getting ideas of movies in case you're looking for other kinds of movies to get out there and check out. This is a good one to watch. Great entertaining documentary. Fun stuff. If you like documentaries, this is definitely a great one to get. I really love it. It's super good. One of the best ones out there talking about film companies and films. This is definitely entertaining. Definitely a film lover's documentary is this. Good stuff is this. That can't go wrong. Looks amazing on Blu-ray. Sounds really good. Great one right up here. Definitely, yeah, not quite Hollywood. Definitely a must if you're a film lover. And then also next up here, we have the movie from back in the day, directed by James Gunn, and that is from the World of Film Genres, Volume 10. We got Slither up here, the great Slither. Michael Rooker, and this one is over the top movie of these aliens that come here, and look at that lovely, awesome cover art. I love how they did this new cover art to it, dude. That looks so cool. Love how they did that. Look at that, dude. So rad. And they get the little slugs, but fun comedy horror is this. I've watched the one in a long time. Watched this the other day. Definitely enjoyed it. Nice little blend of some CGI and gore practical effects of these alien things. Michael Rooker's character finds these things, they get in his mouth and they transform, making them all deformed and weird. And then he gets this woman, these like slug things come out of his stomach, and he impregnates her in a way, and he holds her captive, feeds her livestock. She's like this big blimp, she explodes, and all these slug type things, like Night of the Creeps kind of stuff, blow up everywhere. They go in your mouth, they kind of just kill you, make you just like this zombie character. They're in your brain. And so it's really over the top fun, nice vibe of like an old school 80s type vibe. Just good fun stuff is this. Just great. Looks amazing on Blu-ray. Really good. So I love how they did the new artwork. This is gonna show you guys inside what it looks like. And so here's like the famous part of the girl in the bathtub here with all those slugs, those slug alien things. Great stuff. Definitely a fun one. Good extras in this thing. Just a fun flick just to have in the collection. Good horror one right here is Slither. And here's one right here from the Exploitation Classics line again. This one I never heard of, never seen, but it was a really fun movie to watch. Definitely 80s vibes everywhere. And that is Wind Rider, starring Nicole Kidman. And this character right up here, this guy right up here, Tom Burleson, he's like a big heir to an engineering firm company. And that's like his day job. But he really likes windsurfing. And that kind of stuff, like his passion is that. Then he meets Nicole Kidman, who is a singer, and she sings these super 80s songs. Like, it's awesome, super awesome. She wears like almost like a Thriller jacket in this concert shot. It's amazingly like just 80s cheese. It's like gem and holograms kind of vibe to it. But she's so focused on her career being a singer and musician. She doesn't want a relationship to get in the way. So he kind of persuades her in a courtship. They kind of fall for each other. He does a wind surfing accident with a great white. Kind of and he kind of scared to go back in the water again. She helps him confront his fears and to go on these championships to prove that he is the man. He belongs in a windsurfing community, and to make his way to impress her and to show his passion for himself, that he chose the right thing in his life and what he loves to do. Stick with what you love, you know. And this fun, like romantic comedy, sort of. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a very fun BMX Bandits definitely vibe. This is definitely made around the time BMX Bandits with Nicole Kidman. Definitely fun stuff is this. Never seen before, but definitely a great one is this. A good little 80s hidden gem is this. If you like, I said, if you like BMX Bandits, stuff like that, you'll definitely really enjoy this one, Wind Rider. Really good features in this thing. Got some interviews up here, some of the cast and crew. So I love how the slipcase looks. I'll open it up real quick inside. Definitely 80s vibes. It has like, even like a movie like North Shore, that surfer one has vibes like that of this film too in this thing. Except it's like a windsurfer instead of a regular surfer. And you can see like Nicole Kidman with that 80s style Michael Jackson looking red jacket. It's a good one. Definitely check this one out. I had really fun with this. If you love 80s movies, great one. If you never heard this one, maybe you guys have. Definitely really good. All right, next up here is an awesome exploitation classic. I heard this movie before, never seen it. And that is Stone up here. This also comes with a soundtrack. Great film is this. It's like insane. It's like Mad Max before Mad Max. Stunt rock mixed in there. Just, if you know what that is, it's like, dude, it's amazing. And this guy named Stone, he infiltrates this gang. He's like undercover cop. This gang called the Gravediggers, who are these ex-Vietnam vets who are just crazed and do these satanic rituals. They have their own law. They have this own gated community right by the ocean, and he infiltrates them to try to get them and see what they're about and potentially arrest them and get them. But it's just all hell breaks loose. He's in this world. He's sucked in there, and he sees what they do, all these crazy rituals and things. It's like, it's absolutely insane, bonkers, out there, guns, killings, insanity, rock and roll, bikers drinking Night Train and Thunderbird. If you know what I'm saying, just fun stuff is this. If you like Mad Max, biker movies, action, butt-kicking type flicks with some horror kind of vibes in there, this is like must to have. Great film to have. If you're a film lover, great one to have in the collection. This is loaded up with all kinds of extras. Right up here, I'll read off some of them too. You can see some of them right there, but I'll read some of them off for you. You got a great deleted and extended scenes, a making of Stone on-set featurette made in 1974. Interviews from the Not Quite Hollywood documentary in this thing, extended interviews, still gallery, original theatrical trailer. And this is just a great one right up here. I'm showing the inside of it. Look at that cover, dude. That cover is, dude. I remember seeing this. I remember seeing that with that skull back in the day, and it's like I always want to see this movie. And so this one right here, you also get the original soundtrack with it. It's loaded up. It's so rad, beautifully done. Like, look at that. Look at that soundtrack, dude, with the skull and that hat, dude. It's so wicked, man. I can't highly recommend this movie enough. This is definitely a must-have. If you like Mad Max and stuff like that, over the top type flicks, this is it. Stone is stone cold awesome. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, Stone's rad. Definitely can't recommend this one enough. Definitely Definitely a great one right here. Last but not least, from my Umbrella Entertainment line, I got a couple of ones here from Fred F. Sears double feature and a couple of schlocky type movies. And this one's called The Giant Claw and The Werewolf. A couple black and white films. Some cheesy early horror type stuff made in the 60s. You see the back of it. And it was just some, cheesy type stuff. You like low budgety type 60s horror, you definitely will like these. It's just some fun junk right here is what these are. And so if you like stuff like that, these are definitely fun ones definitely to get. So if you like werewolf type movies and stuff like that, monster flicks, universal horror type stuff, this one's a good one to check out. And that's it for my reviews. A lot of good stuff from some amazing companies. Damn, so went through it again. Like I said, all this stuff I just talked about recently, link down below if you want to get these movies at more. They are available now, I believe, to get. All the stuff from Umbrella Entertainment. We got a bunch of stuff here from Severn Films, DVD Entertainment line. Dude, good one. This one's a great one. Definitely fun. This one you can maybe get. It's up to you. And then these right here from the Paramount Presents and Paramount Pictures line. All kinds of goodness, man. So yes, just a plethora of a variety of films. Good stuff right there. Thank you, movie companies, for sending these out to me to review. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what movies you might be interested in getting of these ones I showed right here. I highly recommend, dude. Stone. Where's that? Where's Stone, dude? Yes, dude. Stone. Highly recommend that. It's so good. But yeah, let me know if you saw these before or these ones you want to get or upgrade on. Let me know. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I will definitely appreciate it. Hit the notification ring button. And I'll catch you guys later in the next video. Yeah. And I'll catch you later then. I'll see you. Bye-bye.